After 1,000 years, the mists have finally cleared to reveal Albion.
Hey everyone, Auntie from Barbarossa Lives Game Studio. Excuse me, we are here, waiting for it to load up back into Albion Online. And I think this is number 2. And what we're going to do is continue through the opening, opening tutorial, getting you going. So right now we do any activities for, quests. No, you're going to steal the heretic map in the forest. All right, so we need to go find the forest. But he's a little tough. Oh, we got him. Gotta keep there. And steal the heretic. So there's something. Ash. Just because this stuff is always worth having. The amount of stuff you're going to have to build as you move through to go up from the journeyman and continue getting good. And then if you create your own house, there's just so much to build. So you might as well just go ahead and do what you can. It kind of gave me the idea that there's something here. Have to figure out where exactly it is. And these birch trees are a second level thing. A little harder to find. Might as well get them while you can. If I haven't said so, each like this is the forest and we were in the mountains a little bit in one of the other, in my first video, and each area has a different set of things that are there. So rough logs are in just about everything, but foxes are in only certain places. This says I'm not using a weapon. It might be. And great. Oh, no, I have a weapon. Maybe I don't have a good enough weapon. Yeah, it's a beginner's broadsword, so it's kind of way down there. All right. Where? This. Mark the enemy outpost on your map. Okay. All right, so that's quite a bit. Market, it looks like down here. So we'll just head in. Oh. Gonna take this. help there, huh? Come on. Not one of them. They're not gonna survive. Ooh, just made it. But I don't think that's what we were looking for. Down in the bottom right, you can see it. And interestingly, it's not showing up on the map here. Although this, I believe, is what we're looking for over... Oh, no, let's go try this one first. I did see something. I don't think I saw it before. But let's at least wait back here until we have come up with our full amount of health. Obviously, those... I don't remember if we've gained anything from... Doesn't look like it. They are having a heck of a problem. Let's go ahead. You are using an auto attack by targeting the weapon and pressing space. Funny. That is kind of cool that you can see behind there since you can't actually move the camera. That was well done. Well done. And now, as it says up on top, I'm just targeting and hitting spacebar so that they just keep attacking. You don't have to continue clicking on the over and over and over and over and over again. So we need to get up there. But I think we're going to take out everyone first. And then we need to... Oh, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting too close. One gone. And hopefully handle this one pretty quick. Because we need to heal up. And that's what we'll do here. Oh, not there. So we need to get up here and take down 2 guys, but we were waiting to heal up, and we can do this to heal faster. Dodge F, and damage is and that's Q. So up we go. And one quick out. Okay, so now we need to take a turn to the captain. Q tends to help a lot, which it wasn't doing before. That's the only, interesting thing about playing more than one game at a time is you forget exactly what all things you have, and just come in and play, and so things like that happen. Take these guys out too, because this is all experience points. It doesn't really do experience points in the way we mostly think of it. What happens is you keep gaming. We looked at that last time to get that tree, and you don't just get a general amount of experience points. I'm using a sword right now, so I'm going to gain in sword fighting ability, not with a bow, not with anything else. And I don't remember exactly how many or which weapons are all there. And if you're gonna gain in skinning ability, you need to go kill skinnable animals. Not any animal will work. You have to get ones that have skin. So the foxes do, and you can gain ability in that. Back we go. And here we are. Now we need to go find... Where are we supposed to find? Captain T. Okay, that should be in the center. Yes. And... Nope. And,
That's what I'm talking about.
so we did that, and we now have gained... So... We need to craft a bow, craft a sword, and craft a fire stone. So,
Yes.
that's my favorite, so we'll accept that one. And we do the birch plank. So that, which is nice right now, it's showing you this. This does not continue forever to show you where we're doing it. So birch planks, and that's what we want now. How many do we want? We can do 27. I don't think we need 7. 5 ought to do it. And off it starts going. Not refined?
Got it.
Oh, I see. So it did it. We have our 5 planks. Yep, there we go. We got the 5 planks. And the next part is the birch planks. Okay. Good thing I went out and got that birch to begin with. Planks. And again, 5 is probably enough of those. And bang. Do it. And now, oh, we needed 13. Okay. Do them all.
Okay.
There's that. And got 30 out of the 32, so we need to go back and get some more birch from where we came from. And while we're out there, maybe we'll get some more foxes, since we can do that right there in the front. And you'll notice you can't just take somebody else's kill. You can eventually. Eventually they will, if somebody just keeps leaving them sit there, you will be able to do that. But not until that person who killed it has the chance to do it now. So, we're already up as a trainee gatherer. Oh! If that one will... Nope, see, protected from looting. Get some birch that we came out here for, which we really only need this one should do the job. So let's go ahead and take 2 just in case. Yep, there's another one. Ba, 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 ba. We'll get this one too, standing right there. He must have went somewhere else to get, probably get lunch, I don't know. But knew that they do pop back in the same spot, so if you find one, you can do exactly what he's doing, just stand there. The animals do somewhat move around, but if you find them in one area, you'll probably find them in that area later on. And again, it's been a long time since I've played this, and I'm just kind of coming back to me here and there. So, just kind of shared what I think I remember. I could be wrong. I guess I should do like a disclaimer that I am playing off of memories from too long, and nothing that I say is official. It is just my experience. So we should have plenty of birch logs now, and we'll go ahead and go back in. And this is kind of what the game is about, is truly find something that you want to build for whatever reason, whether it's craft, whether it's, you know, a quest like this, or and we have that. So hopefully that takes care of that. And we need to acquire a novice bow. So now we need to go find which person builds a bow, you know, that has the equipment available for us to build a bow. And there it is. So this is the Hunter's Lodge.
Ready for the wild?
We have one choice right now. We want one bow,
Help
and
yourself.
off it goes. And we have completed that one quest and returned to her
Come
again.
back, if you make it.
You done?
And go ahead
What
and
is it?
complete. So from beginners to novice. So we want to buy some tier 2 armor.
Have a
So
look.
tier 2, and up here, this is cool. So we can go tier 2, category, head armor, and we're gonna go leather. Let's do that. And we have that. Buy it. And we have the tier 2 armor there. And now I think it was chest armor. So we're gonna go all leather. And the last one, well, we'll close it
See you
and
later.
take a look at our what is that? Quest? Nope. Journal maybe? Ta-da. Try to remember where the different things are. That is that guy. Destiny board. Nope. Oops. I don't know why I'm going. No. Not it. Not Q. It is not J for journal. Should be up here somewhere. So here is the inventory. And this one, it's not doing anything at all. Shortcuts. Well, let's take a look at this while we have it here. So here, we have done enough fighting to gain this spot. I think. Oh no, we haven't quite got there yet. Right? 1 of 1, still getting. Looks like still gaining level 1. Okay. Some other things should be working. Almost there as a crafter. And an adventurer, which is just basically going around and doing stuff. And the gatherer. So that one we've actually thought it said we actually got that one. So we could actually. Yeah, now's not the time on camera. What I do need to figure out is how to get back to our. Is it where in here? Option. Sort. Search. Oh. Wow. So I guess what I'm going to do is go back here and see if this will bring it
It's
back
simple,
up.
really.
I headgear, chest, and foot armor, but
Come back when
hadn't
you're ready.
accepted it. So now it gives us a hint on what kind of armor. So attack speed, yeah, just the way I'd rather play. And again, I'm assuming some things being like other games, and
Welcome,
maybe it's
friend.
not. So we did head, we did the armor, and now we need to do we'll find out. Buy that one. What else could it have been? Capes? No. Okay, so now, just out of curiosity, we can go ahead and get a novice bow. I don't know if we need that. And lastly, we're going to look at weapons. And so these are all of your choices. We will not do the staffs. I'm just not going to do. Right, so sword, spear, mag. I might as well stay with the swords, and we can buy one of those. So now let's go ahead and finish our quest.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time stopping today. So we get that. What is it I haven't completed? Done all 4 of these.
I want to leave this rock.
Okay, buying. I wonder if I just
Albion
need to.
is
Let's
so
go ahead and just try
close.
to put these on. And need to choose ability. Go with that one. Gonna go ahead and that's the beginners. Oh. I keep hitting it too many times. There we go. Equip. And then here is our this one, and energizing shield for crowd control, which is not a big deal since well, so we're gonna choose those 2. And actually there might be one of nope. Courier, damage and healing cast times down or increase your max level. For right now we'll do that. And the last one should be our actual armor. Novice armor. And we can mend wounds. Ooh, I like that. Go ahead. And a balanced mind. That makes you here. Yeah, we'll go with it. And equip. Yep. So now we have the novice stuff all the way around. Let's see if that. Nope. Still doesn't. Equipment more efficient. So I bought the tier 2. Think. Did I take and buy some tier 1? I don't believe so. Am I equipping the wrong one? Or 2? Definitely. And armor. That's what we have.
Come again.
So why? What am I not doing? Not giving me the opportunity to hit me, so I did all of this. Supposed to somebody else. Or we just expand your tier 2 gear to increase your. Oh, okay. So we want to go ahead and look at our gear. I'm not really sure why it's asking, but we're gonna do this. We need to replace this one. So hero strike, fine, that looks good. And we'll equip that. And then the shield, which we don't have, or do we do a bow? We'll just equip the bow. And that's, so you had to, I don't know why that didn't show up on the,
Found everything
you know, on this part, but up in the top it had said we needed to get a high enough stuff. So each thing has a power rating on it, and we hadn't got up to the power rating it wants you to do. So now, distraction, light the signal fire, you're done, okay. Stir up some chaos, and we'll be right, okay. So we're gonna call the ship by lighting the fire, but so I think we're gonna end up going back to where we came from. And again, the Destiny board, Journeyman's Hunter's Crafter, Craft Hunter's Gear. So,
Deadly weapons. Agile
over
armor.
here, and look at, so if we would want to craft these things, we could do that, but since we just bought them, I think we'll leave that one down a little bit for the time being, and go find and there, I don't know why I didn't see that before. Just one of those things with me and my eyes, and sometimes I just expect things to work in a certain way, and I'm kind of guessing that this is the way I want to go. Don't think so. It looks like, oh, way up there. Interesting. Sure, this is kind of hard to see down in the, it's even a little bit hard for me to see. Oh, we're gonna go up here and then over here. Well, I hope they keep doing these things as the game goes on. I don't think they do. It's the equivalent of on some of the games, eventually EverQuest, and I'm pretty sure Warcraft has those little things to follow to get from one place to another, because Lord, if you were just wandering around, it would take forever to get there. So, find the Heretic Port. So, do we have, I'm assuming it could be this thing right here in the center. So we'll take a shot, and while we're here, cotton, although I don't think we need a ton of this. Leather is going to be the skinning. The bow is going to be wood, but we may need, I don't know if we'll need that for the string or not, if that's being considered, but we'll go ahead and take some, and then let's just try to find our way to the fort, which I'm hoping is this big circle in the center of the map. And if we hit M, and it's up here. This is, well, so this should be, okay, that should all be part of the map of the fort. Question, if we can go into create a distraction by killing mercenary. Okay, so there we go now. Q. So on the bow we can do that. We'll pick that one. And we can also use W for a ray of light. And we can use E for an enchanted quiver. So we'll pick him, hit spacebar, and we'll hit E and see what that does. Find some more. So it looks like some other guys have been around here. Trying to kill, so they're kind of lightweight on the... This is kind of cool. I always like bow. EverQuest, or I mean, Skyrim was fun. Just sit back there in the middle of way away, they can't see you, and you snuck behind them, and you could hit them with a bow from quite a ways. And if you took your time by sneaking, you had all the time in the world to really put your shot up and wait for the best damage. So, oops, that's the wrong direction. So it looks like with the numbered things that you can see on the bottom, so there's Q, but notice where and here's 1, so you can actually aim where you're going, and yeah. So that gives us 8. And they're moving. That's not going to help very much, but we'll give a shot there. Escape threw us out of it. This should give us enough. Go ahead and get that one done. And then this one, they're not moving because I'm actually fighting the same kind of weapon, which is different. And now we've done that. Create a further chaos by setting fire to their ammunition storage. So is it going to what is it? Out, probably gonna not be able to be picked up because it's not mine. But I like that if somebody forgets about it, you can eventually get it. It doesn't just sit there. Where is the ammunition storage? I think this is a little interesting to sneak right through. Around barely, this far away. Down here. Just out of curiosity, we'll sit here and see if it's on our map. I don't really see anything coming up there. I do not see anything down in the other map. I think you wander around until you find it. Although my guess is we're going to have to light that on fire someday. Up on this other area. Wrong thing. Okay. Oh. Mission storage. Where are you? Not my favorite part of the game, wandering around trying to find where something is. And I don't have a great sense of direction, in-game or not. So sometimes I don't even know if I've been where I'm supposed to be. Or not. I mean, did I already check all this out. I don't think so. But oh, you look at all we can do. This is stimulating, extremely stimulating. This can't be right because we're out of sight of the thing again. So well, I don't know, do we just keep killing until we can figure out.
What do you got?
Okay, probably time for me to take a break and heal up. Huh. And I can't go any farther out to try to find it. And on the map, by the way, on the map, this is the world map that highlights sections so you can actually look at. Remember, if you fast travel later on. So we've been down there, but looks like this is, I think we've been everywhere on here that I can remember walking through. So we need to just keep going until we can figure out where the ammunition section is and the field. So I don't think it's going to be in the middle, although it could, I suppose. I think that would be quite easy to see. And if you're going to use these things, your mouse actually makes a big difference as to what's happening. So if you point the wrong direction, or don't have your mouse actually, on the... Whoa, that's a hell of a... And he's also not moving, so... I don't know if I'm making a assumption that just doesn't exist by assuming it's going to be not in the middle. And I find it interesting that the damage is not all that high from their weapons. So comparatively to what my damage is doing to them, especially in a device like this, you would think that that would be helpful and hurtful, but so far it has not been. And use our... Take out another one, guys. Well, nothing. So now if we look at the map, trying to figure out if I can tell where we are. I think we were right here. And if we go over here, should be a ramp. Okay, there's the stairs. So yeah, we're in that area. And like how it's set around. Yeah, these A, Q, and W are going really. A? Oh, that's it. Q, W, E. Just set your fingers there and one at a time and go at it. That seems to work very, very well. Okay, so now we've gotten into this section and know where we are on the map. That when I decide if I've searched everything, I have a better idea of what I'm doing. So nothing. At least we're getting some money. Okay, so now, again, that looks like we have completed all of that. Okay, and that's where that door was. All right, so maybe it's someplace in the middle here. I don't know if that thing makes any difference or if it's up over here. But for right now, I guess we'll just keep playing. What the heck? Probably getting to be a long video, but I can just trim it down, make a couple videos out of it, and okay. I don't know, like it should be, huh? Okay, further chaos by setting fire. There it is. So how do we set fire to? Oh, that's it. And it just automatically did it because that's what we're looking for. And call the ship by lighting the signal fire. Okay, I remember. I said something about that. Go back to what name, I think. Yep. So we'll go ahead and take these guys out. Even strong. All right, then we've got signal fire. All right, and get to the pier, which I would assume is through that door. Wow, that got loud. Come on, and down we go to the pier. and meet up with Tio to leave the island. I guess we've done what we needed to do.
Albion is waiting.
Got that. Oh, navigator. And now we get to choose where we want to go. Primary research is. So I think, knowing that we're going to be wearing leather armor, and we will need everything. But let's go ahead and go here where we can do our skinning and get our leather and stuff, armor.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of adventure up ahead. Ancient ruins, deep dungeons, and ugly monsters lurking in the dark, guarding unimaginable wealth.
Ah, lad, those myths can't be true. Now what I do know is that this land is ripe with resources, ready for the taking.
You sure you can carry it all?
Well, what do you think I brought him for?
Oh. Yeah.
There's something much more valuable to be found than treasure and resources. It takes practice and great skill, but over time, you can make a name for yourself. Land ahoy!
And you? What will you do when we arrive?
Okay. Unclaimed rewards. Sure. Registration reward. Okay. Albion Online, registration reward. Take that. Tradable items are... Oh. Got here nothing in the mailbox. And I think that's everything there. So we're done there. And here we are. Okay, choose your path. Adventure, duelist, or gatherer. It's like I want to do these two. But let's go ahead and do the one that most people probably wouldn't do. Because these two would be the... I don't want to do the arena. I'm not interested in PvP. So this, but I don't believe it stops you from doing anything. You just, get to do something else. So we'll just drop that back. And the Destiny board, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have made it to this point. Because we're started to move down into some of the others. The harvester, for cooking. Haven't quite make it to the tracker, the gatherer, and then notice there's all these different things now. That warrior, lumberjack, skinner, miner. So you can do each one, and then a refiner, and then you'll have the same thing where you can go to each one. Each different kind, that's as these split out, so you can see you end up with this massive amount of ways you can go. And so here is the mage, the cloth armor, which we're not doing, but the hunter, which is what I'm doing, the kinda, sorta, and then the warrior and their armor. And what haven't we hit here? A tracker. We'll have to see what that... I assume that's the animals, but... And then a mage's tower, so we really haven't been going... We're going to be going here in the crafter in that for me, the way I'm going to play it. But anyways, let's dive back out of here. And you can see that we're getting, towards... yeah. How close we are, and we just want to gather 8 or 2 and go into the open world. So we're gonna find a place and I think right here looks good. And we're going to call it a video. Thank you for showing up, starting to watch me play this game. I find it interesting. The fact that it is, like, we'll see what the dungeons get like eventually. And no, I don't want to be a part of his guild. Which we may get into that eventually, but for these, I'm probably going to just stay out of it. And BarbarossaLives.com. If you're in Wisconsin, come see all of my books. I hate it when the words won't come to you. My 3D printed and my vintage books at Shady Acres Market in downtown Merrill. And we will see you soon. You can find us on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube with this. Watch for our shorts on YouTube or TikTok, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.